I have prevailed.
Stand down, Halion.
You will show respect, for you are standing before the hunting god, the herd master, the wild moon.
The Herd Master. O sublime wild moon, I am Nazric. I offer you my respects. I am the one who received your blessing. Forgive my boldness, Herd Master, but why have you taken Halion form?
Do not question our god.
As you command.
Did Toro send you to meet us?
No, I was hunting here. But Elder Toro is preparing a welcome feast at Veilwatch Camp. Now that you've arrived, please follow me. This is Toro, Elder of Veilwatch Camp.
O Exalted One, the winds have finally carried your divine presence to Veilwatch Camp. We are truly blessed. The road from Wrathwood Grove is trying. You must be weary. We have prepared a humble feast in your honor.
The herdmaster did not come for a mere feast. We come to uncover the whereabouts of Gorgana.
Gorgana? The name is certainly familiar.
The girl called herself a divine emissary.
So she was an emissary too?
A self-proclaimed one. She had no blessing from the Divine One.
Ah, yes. I remember now. A woman with hair the color of the deep sky, and the eyes of a jungle cat. No one knew where she came from. She was secretive and claimed to be your emissary. But you sent no revelations, and our priests heard silence when they sought to communicate with you. So we never believed her claims. And yet, one of the shrine guards reported seeing her emerge from your shrine, as if she'd been inside.
From inside the shrine? Could it be? Was she a true emissary? Simply forgotten by my master?
Exactly. If Gorgana's claims were true, our great god would not have forsaken her. We assumed the guard was mistaken. After all, Gorgana was often seen lingering near the primal shrine.
Is that all?
That is all I know. The others may have more to offer. Nazric can help guide your inquiries. Captain Tuft may be of help. She was among the few who believed Gorgana's claims about emerging from the primal shrine. Forgive me, Exalted One. My memory is fading as the years wear on, and I rely on these two to manage the camp.
I am yours to command. Aside from Captain Tuft, you can also speak with Bay. She has a kind heart and took Gorgana into her home for a time.
They let a stranger into her home?
Yes. Gorgana had no kin, but she was one of the Wildborn and followed the hunting god. We couldn't just turn her away. Bay has a warm heart, and her claws are also sharp when they need to be. If anyone could show a lost soul kindness without putting herself in peril, It's her. You can ask her for the details yourself.
Tuft, do you remember the woman who claimed to be an emissary? The Divine One requires your knowledge of her.
Oh, Gorgana. I had very little contact with her.
Toro said you believed her. Why?
Because she committed acts of sacrilege, yet the Herdmaster never struck her down. From the day she appeared in Veilwatch Camp, she would go to the Primal Shrine to work on the ritual wind chime. Said it was a vital job given to her by the Hunting God. The shrine is hallowed ground, and the Hunting God has always forbidden clamor nearby. For her to build such a thing so close to the shrine, I assumed she could have only been acting on divine volition.
Well within the range of a short bow.
Such an intimate distance. If the wind chime was to start, the sound surely would have roused you from your slumber. No, her progress was slow. She had petitioned Elder Toro for assistance, but he refused her. I didn't understand the reasoning back then. But now I see Elder Toro suspected her from the start. Whereas my own foolishness allowed me to be deceived. She just vanished into thin air. After her disappearance, I had my best hunters search for a trail. They found nothing. Not a single track. Whether she was a true emissary or a charlatan, I failed in my duty. I offer no excuses. Great Herdmaster, I will accept any punishment. Oh, Great Herdmaster. My life was forfeit for my failure. Yet, you have spared me. This mercy is a gift I will strive to be worthy of.
I am actually speaking to the Wild Moon. I must be dreaming. The Wild Moon wishes to know about Gorgana. Oh, great Wild Moon. You must have heard that Gorgana claimed to be your emissary.
You took her in, gave her a home.
Oh yes, the poor thing. I had to. Merciful Hunting God, your humblest servant begs you. Please don't hold her delusions against her. She is but a lost soul. Yes, an orphan, all alone in the world. She finally finds a home with us, only to be afflicted by a tragic madness. Madness? Of course. You sent no divine commands, yet she insisted she was your emissary. What else could it be but madness? Her faith must have been so strong, her desire to serve you so overwhelming, that her mind simply broke.
And that is why you sheltered her.
Yes. I kept telling myself I needed to send for a priestess from Wrathwood Grove to tend to her, but never got around to it. We couldn't have known she would just disappear. Honored Herdmaster, I swear on my life, I do not know. I gave her a roof, but we were never close. She wasn't one for sharing secrets. But when she first came to Veilwatch Camp, she told me that if she had the chance, she wanted to see Wrathwood Grove. But the hunting party didn't find any trace of her on the way there. That poor girl. I'm so worried she ran into one of the beasts in the forest.
Not many people in this camp knew Gorgana. Is there anyone else you would like to talk with, Divine One?
Master, should we go see the wind chime that Gorgana built? I think... there might be a clue. Yes.
That wind chime.
If you have something to say, say it.
Just like Tuff said, the ritual wind chime isn't finished yet. I remember Toro saying that before Gorgana disappeared, She left behind blueprints for the wind chime and told him he had to find someone to finish it. But we questioned her claim to be an emissary, and there were no priests in Veilwatch camp with the special talents needed, so the wind chime was never completed. Unique powers. The ability to create flashes of light out of thin air, to summon wind, or even to make a rope burn without touching it.
That's magic.
Magic?
Yes. After the Herdmaster recognized me as his emissary, I've been able to use a little of that power too.
Oh? So perhaps Gorgana really was your emissary. But you don't seem to know her. I see. Failing to bring her to justice in time is a sin upon Veilwatch camp.
You're worried. Worried that the Herdmaster will bring down his wrath on Veilwatch camp.
Yes. The Herdmaster's majesty makes me tremble. I could see that when you forgave Tuft. Your mercy is different from before. It's unexpected. Of course it is.
The hunting god's kindness is a blessing for the Wildborn. You should not be disrespectful to him.
Yes, please forgive me. To make amends, I will escort you both to the Primal Shrine. The ritual wind chime is just near the entrance. After Gorgana disappeared, I accompanied Toro here to study the purpose of the wind chime. Perhaps because it wasn't finished, we didn't find anything out of the ordinary. Do you recall its purpose, Divine One? Should we continue construction, or should we tear it down?
But its origins are unknown. How can we just leave it there so close to your shrine? Morgana's movements were suspicious, and she's connected to the Halions. I'm worried this wind chime could harm you.
I don't know why the emissary says Gorgana is connected to the Halions, but if it's true, there could be a plot behind this wind chime. Destroying it without further examination could sever the only lead we have. Divine One, I have an idea. Perhaps we could finish building the wind chime. That way, with your divine powers, you'll surely be able to see through Gorgana's scheme. As you wish, Divine One.
Master, you can leave it to me. If that imposter Gorgana could do it, then so can I. Yes, I will not disappoint you.
The Primal Shrine is up ahead. Divine One, perhaps you never got to look at the shrine from a Wildborn's perspective. Divine One, you were meant to be in divine slumber. Toro knew how much you disliked disturbances, so he even reduced the number of guards posted around here. So, what's it like seeing your shrine through mortal eyes?
The primal shrine. It's magnificent. That symbol on the shrine is the Ouroboros, the totem you chose yourself.
Divine One, there's something else about Gorgana you should know. It's just a minor detail. While making the wind chimes, Gorgana kept sneaking out. I followed her trail to ensure she wasn't causing trouble for Veilwatch camp. Please, follow me.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem? Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem? Just as I expected.
Windfang Crag is a narrow path along the edge of the Tauthos Rift. Gorgana used to sneak off here and disappear for hours. Her behavior raised suspicions, so I tracked her once.
You used your divine gift to follow Gorgana?
We don't know where she came from or what her motives are. I was just taking basic precautions. Divine One, you know better than anyone what my tracking spear is capable of. There's nothing it can't track. But on the path to Windfang Crag, after I threw my spear at Gorgana, the tracking suddenly cut off. At the time... And just like that, Gorgana vanished. I still haven't found that spear. Forgive me for asking, but why would the power you granted me suddenly fail, Exalted One? Thank you for your guidance, Divine One. I understand.
Nazric, don't disrespect the hunting god again, or I'll punish you myself in court instead.
Yes. But like I said, Gorgana's actions were highly suspicious. We must get to the bottom of this.
Master, he's not wrong about that. You mean about Gorgana and the Halians?
The Halians? What does Gorgana have to do with them? Perseus? That Halian general? If that's the case, then the wind chime must be part of some Halian plot. We have to tear it down immediately.
No. Gorgana deceived Perseus. She told Perseus she was chosen as a living sacrifice, but the Wildborn never sacrificed her. She deceived everyone, Perseus included. She hid the true purpose of the wind chimes from us, and never even went to Wrathwood Grove.
If that's true, then there's even more reason to take down the wind chime. We need to let Toro know at once. But what if the wind chime damages the shrine, or affects Veilwatch camp?
It won't. My master will protect the Wildborn. Why are you so worried? Are you doubting our god again?
Oh, I meant no disrespect to the Wild Moon. Fine. I will do as you say. Regardless, I must report this to Toro. You've both had a long day. Please, return to Veilwatch camp and rest.
Oh, Herdmaster, did you rest well last night? Nazric just returned with wonderful news. Your emissary, Gala, has finished building the ritual wind chime. After you went to sleep last night, the emissary left for the primal shrine. She still hasn't returned. Nazric said you ordered Gala to finish the ritual wind chime yesterday, which is why she worked all night. We were worried about her, so we sent Nazric to help first thing in the morning. We didn't expect him to return with such great news. Of course. How else could she demonstrate her devotion to you? Only now do I understand why Modra praised Gala as a one-of-a-kind offering. Her talent and abilities are simply unmatched.
She's putting the finishing touches on the ritual wind chime.
If you need to see the emissary urgently, I can have Nazric go get her. Then let Nazric accompany you.
This way, Divine One.
You're here. Look, the wind chime you wanted is finished. I didn't let you down, did I? I know you didn't set a deadline, but I knew finishing it sooner would make you happy. You've been so worried about the safety of the Wildborn. I wanted to please you, to ease your burdens. So you see, I did it. But it's alright because you needed my help. It's just a bit of sleep. I was meant to offer my life to you. Thank you, Master. Your approval makes me feel really happy. Is that even allowed? Yes, I'll remember what you said. Master, are you going to inspect the ritual wind chime? I might take a little break. I'm so sleepy.
Hey, emissary. She's passed out. I'll go find a witch doctor. Please, take her back to Veilwatch Camp to rest.
Master, are you taking care of me? No, I am your servant. I should be the one taking care of you. That is all part of my duty, to fulfill your commands, ease your burdens, make you happy. I was once a sacrifice. Even the title of emissary was a gift from you. Why are you so kind to me? You wanted me to live, stay compared to your kindness. A friend? But you're our god. I'm important to Master. This is an honor. The honor of a lifetime. Master, can I ask for a small favor? That piece of cloth. May I have it? Thank you for this gift, Master. I'll cherish it forever. The echo stone Merlin gave us is lit up. Please answer her.
Newbie, can you hear me? I've found where Sarathiel, the god of harvest, is hiding. To the southwest of Halia, there's a place shrouded in darkness. How soon can you get here? I'd rather not have you along, but Merlin says you should be here. Good. If things go south, it'll be nice to have one more body between me and the trouble. Head to Asteria Rise first. Merlin will meet you there. Hurry up.
Master, are you leaving Wildborn territory again? Then I'll go with you. I was only exhausted, not hurt, so it will be fine. Besides, I'm your emissary. I must always be by your side to protect you with my life. Yes, praise be to the wild moon!
Hunting god and little emissary, we meet again.
It's just you, Merlin. Where's Morgan?
He's camped out at the god of harvest's location. The terrain is treacherous, so he's scouting ahead. Compared to how long Halia has suffered, this is but a brief moment. Drought, famine, floods. Sarathiel's fall has forced this city to endure one disaster after another. The only way to save Halia is to eliminate him. It would put an end to any wars between the Halians and the Wildborn before they even start.
Morgan said you've already found the God of Harvest's hiding place.
That's right. To the southwest of here, there's a stretch of red plains shrouded in darkness. Sarathiel is hiding there. But before we set out, Hunting God, there's one thing I must ask you. That woman, Gorgana, did you learn anything at all about her from the Wildborn? So she wasn't a sacrifice. She called herself an emissary and built that strange wind chime. And then she just vanished. Untraceable even by a divine weapon. She does feel incredibly suspicious. Regardless, this information should be useful the next time we face Perseus. Divine One, thank you for your help, and that of your followers. Now let's go. To the southwest, where the fallen god of harvest is hiding. I have prevailed.
Still alive, I see. Good. Enough with the pleasantries. Quiet down. I'm in the middle of a spell. I'm using beast bones to scout ahead.
Morgan, what's the status on the bone scouting?
Not good. There's dangerous creatures lurking in the darkness, and I don't know what they are. Good thing we're using dead bones to scout ahead instead of going in ourselves.
When a fallen god hides from the world, only the creatures they once created can lead us to them. These needle locusts are Sarathiel's creation. I used a tracing spell on them following the residue of their magic. It led me to this darkness.
Damn it. Lost the connection again. Merlin, if we're going in ourselves, you should probably cast a concealment spell on these two grunts. Don't want the God of Harvest to spot us. Who are you kidding? This is Merlin we're talking about.
Don't worry. I've already made preparations. If you could all settle down so I can cast the concealment spell on you. Once I'm done, we're heading into the darkness to face a fallen god. Get ready. There. It is done.
For safety, I suggest you all stick close together once we're inside. Obviously, I won't be doing that. I hate physical contact. That's your problem, not mine. I'll keep scouting with the bones. Try to keep up.
Master, I'll keep an eye on Morgan for you. He won't be disrespectful again.
What a pair. They may bicker, but it's rather amusing to watch them together. Everything she does is to defend your honor. We should hurry and catch up. Calm down. The darkness itself can't harm you. We only got separated from Gala and Morgan because we lost our light source. Gala is a gifted mage. She can manage on her own for a while. There's no need for undue concern. Can you feel that power stirring in the dark? That fallen, corrupt power? The god of harvest caused all this. He once used sunlight to nourish the wheat fields and his followers. Now he brings only darkness and punishes the innocent with famine. Even a benevolent god can bring about endless disaster once they have fallen. Fortunately, with magic, mortals aren't completely helpless, even when facing the gods. Here, come a little closer. I'll cast a light spell on your pendant. It should keep the darkness at bay for a time. Let's head into the heart of the darkness. Have faith in our friends. We'll reunite with Gala and Morgan eventually. Hear that? A faint, pained cry. A scream from the very soul. Perhaps I should be more clear. Look closely. Those faint, glowing lights floating in the dark. What do you think they are? Those are human souls. That's right. They're trapped here. The fallen god's power is suppressing their cries, so you can't hear them. Perhaps I'm just a bit more attuned to magic. I only know one thing for certain. Though they are trapped in darkness, they have not succumbed to evil. Their light is guiding us. Let's keep moving, no matter where these lights may lead. Tuttleton. Sarathiel. How cruel. Tuttleton. The golden land of harvest. It was also the town most devoted to the god of harvest. When we first arrived in Halia, you might have overheard someone mention Tuttleton. It used to be the main agricultural town that supplied Halians with food. But now, darkness shrouds our vision. The wheat fields are gone, and souls are trapped here. People once sang songs about the wheat of Tuttleton, and praised the blessings of the god of harvest. But who could have foreseen the end of this town? The Arcane Council cannot ignore the evil of a fallen god. The power from a god's fall is also what we need to send you back to the future. That stalk of wheat you gave me, the one with the temporal magic woven into it, I've analyzed it. It's definitely from the future, from your time. I've also located a temporal anchor to your time. All I need is the energy released from a god's fall, and I can send you back. It's just a name, an anchor. An imprint, a record, call it what you will. The principles of time travel are tied to the cycle of life. How should I explain this? Imagine a tree. It grows from the bottom up. The roots absorb energy, allowing the branches and leaves to grow. When the leaves fall and branches break, they return to the roots, nourishing them with what they've gained in their lifetime. Then new leaves and branches will sprout. That is the tree of life. Every living thing in this world is just a single leaf on that tree. The gods are the branches, and their mortal followers are the leaves connected to them. Each branch contains many times the energy of a leaf. When a branch falls, its divine power is released, and all things in the world benefit. To send you back to your original time, we must harness that power. I cannot tell you. It's not that I don't want to tell you, I simply can't. It is this world's deepest secret. But you should know. How could you not? Just like real leaves on a tree, the leaves on the tree of life, the mortals that grow from it, each have their unique veins. That is the anchor. This time, this place, this person. Not a new leaf that has just sprouted. This stalk of wheat came with you. That's how I was able to find your place in time. No. You don't. When you revealed your identity to me, I tried searching for your anchor, but I failed. You have no anchor to the Tree of Life, no record of when or where you came into being. It's as if you exist outside the Tree of Life entirely. You are no mortal, nor a god. You are a being of miraculous wonder. You possess freedom beyond what mere mortals can comprehend. And even the gods envy you. Because I am the Magister Supreme of the Arcane Council. I see things others cannot. And the gods have not yet fallen. That's all. Now, there's something else you should know about the wheat. You asked me if a stalk of wheat from the future could be planted. The answer is yes. Because of the famine brought about by the god of harvest, none of the seeds from this time and place can grow. But the wheat you brought is from the future. It can be grown and harvested, and it could end Halia's famine. But given the current circumstances, I doubt Perseus and Abundius would trust us again. Besides, the fallen god is a festering tumor. Only by eliminating him can we truly prevent war, and let Halia emerge from the shadow of disaster. Let's go. We must keep moving forward. In this endless darkness, it's the only way to find the answers we seek.
God has... God has...
From the look on your face, I wasn't the only one who heard it this time. Could be a pleasant surprise. Or a nasty one. If you're still afraid, just think of them as dried leaves. What reason have we to fear dried leaves? Let's go check out the source of the sound. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
I have prevailed.
It looks like it depicts a glowing golden disk. Or maybe the sun. We haven't seen any other stone tablets like this on our way here. Did you notice? That creature from before was staring at this tablet before it spotted us. What is this tablet? Wait, this doesn't feel right. Something's surrounding us.
People! 2 of them.
You're a puppet. But you can talk. How fascinating. Looks like somebody has imbued you with magic well.
People can help citizen, save master. I am citizen. Master Tully. Living? I don't understand.
Hold on. Before we help the puppet, we need to figure out what just happened. Citizen, what were those creatures just now? Why did they run away?
I don't know. But they are afraid of light. You make light. They run away.
Creatures that live in darkness and fear the light. They might be creations of the fallen god Zarathiel or some of his kin. If even creations fear the light, then the god of harvest himself must too. That would also explain why he brought about this endless darkness. He needs to wrap himself in it, to hide from the sting of the light. Exactly. If we don't find a way to get to him, he'll hide in this darkness forever. The only way to force him out is to drive out the darkness with light. The sun, or the light on the stone tablet. It might have something to do with the god of harvest's fall from grace, but it doesn't look complete.
Light. I have seen it before. Where? I know where. Two people save Master. I will take you.
If you help us get rid of this darkness, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Saving Master is good. I will take you there. The bridge is broken. Need to cross.
It's not that complicated. Since there used to be a bridge here, we can use a rewind spell. This magic can reverse an object's state and restore it from ruin. Of course, it doesn't work on living things. I'm just a bit older than you, but you're a Merlin too. Merlin of the future. You'll be just like me someday. Here, come closer. Let me imprint the rewind spell onto your pendant. Then you'll be able to use it as well. Now, try casting the rewind spell to fix the broken bridge.
Here is Harvest Altar. Drawing light is all here. Drawing mural. Harvest Altar. North. Device here.
Like Citizen said, the tablet we have is part of this mural. The three figures on the right, judging by their clothes, appear to be priests here to worship. And the one they're facing like pilgrims must be the god of harvest. This must be from before his fall. According to the records, the god of harvest was a benevolent father who brought bounty and joy. So long as you believed in him, he would grant his followers a plentiful harvest. Bounty, meaning sunlight and rain, fertile soil, healthy livestock. That's why mortals often worshipped him with light, offering him brilliant rays. You have a knack for appreciating the finer details. A wild boar, his most beloved mount. We'll see it when it's time to kill him. But after his fall from grace, he's no longer the benevolent god he once was. Let's go back to the altar square. That pedestal we saw earlier must be the device Citizen was talking about. If we can obtain a brilliant light source like in the mural, maybe we can do something about this darkness. These spirits. They look like the priests painted on the mural. Maybe the disaster came so suddenly that they were still trying to ask their god for protection. Right up until the moment they died. I doubt any of them could have imagined that the one who brought the disaster was their very own god. Despite the rewind spell, they are still missing the light source on top of the pedestal. Without it, we can't spread the light and drive out the darkness. A simple light spell won't be enough to dispel the darkness here. The darkness around us comes from Sarathiel's powers. The gods have ways of demanding ritual offerings from their followers. Think of it as a law or a covenant. We have to follow the rituals and put a light source as bright as the sun on that pedestal.
Light? You save Master. Master has light.
Is that so? Citizen, please take us to your master.
Come, follow me.
What is this? Looks like a black, writhing tree. No, it's not a tree. Can you handle this? If it's too much for you, just look away. This is just too cruel. Okay, turn away. Just listen to my voice. Countless souls are trapped here, unable to find peace. That's why we keep hearing those screams. They can't leave. They are suffering. All they can do is shriek into the endless darkness. I know this place is unsettling. Just hang in there a little longer. I promise you'll be fine once we leave here.
Leave? No. Master is here. And other townspeople.
You mean this wailing oak? Citizen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry your master has been turned into this.
You promise. Save Master.
I know, and we won't go back on our word. Please, Stay with me just a bit longer. We have to find that light source and force the god of harvest to show himself. Try to overcome your fear and slowly approach the Wailing Oak. As a Merlin, I know you can do it. I'll be right there with you.
Stop wasting your energy. As long as that tree keeps shrieking, the monsters will just keep coming. Figure out a way to shut it up. I don't care what it is, just try something. Drawing of a town? Well, the artist wasn't very good.
It's Tuttleton. The town swallowed by darkness that we just came through. The land of golden fields. Looks like this tablet is also part of the mural at the harvest altar.
I've heard of Tuttleton. So, the harvest altar is where the god of harvest is hiding? Forcing the god of harvest out with light. Interesting. If I actually gave a damn, I'd almost be interested in seeing this ruined altar and the downfall of a fallen god. Nope. After the black mist cleared, you were all gone. I was going to find you, but this place has a peculiar power. It was like it was calling to me. So I came here. Figured you'd show up sooner or later. Death. That Wailing Oak has an amalgam of souls inside it. It's like a crucible, with hundreds, maybe thousands of souls all stewing together. A friendly piece of advice. Don't get near it, and definitely don't provoke it.
I'm afraid that's not an option. We need a light source to activate the pedestal and drive out the darkness. Citizen, this puppet, says its master has one. And its master is trapped inside that Wailing Oak.
This puppet. Strange. It has no soul, but it speaks. Where did it come from?
Light must save Master.
Fine. You want to try communicating with that mindless amalgam of souls?
You never know until you try. Let's give it a shot now, while it's quiet.
Master! 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 Why won't you answer?
It's no use. There's more than one soul bound in there, and they've all been crudely stitched together. It'll be nearly impossible to wake your master. even just a part of him.
Morgan, with your mastery of necromancy, could you do it?
It would be a pain. A huge pain.
Even for the second seat on the Arcane Council?
I suppose I could try. Citizen, keep calling for your master. I need to wait for the right moment.
Citizen.
Call him by his true name. Help his soul return.
Master's name is Tully.
Your citizen. Citizen. Quick. Go to the altar for the ceremony. He's already found out. It'll be too late if you don't go now. Yes. The harvest altar. The ceremony has to be held there. The one Tarleton was preparing for. But he already found out. Name. Can't say the name. He'll know. Light source. Right. The ceremony needs a light source.
Where is the light source? How do we find it?
No. I don't recognize you. No. I can't tell you. Citizen. Quick. Go to the altar.
Master?
Everyone in Tuttleton is dead now. We're the only ones who can help you. If you want this ceremony of yours to happen, you'd better tell us where the light source is.
Morgan, how could you be so blunt?
Dead. They're dead. Everyone is dead. So, he did find out. There's a key at my house. Only it can open the hidden door to the light source.
Good. Keep talking. Where's the door?
Inside the heart. The only heart. Wait. I think I can feel it. My heart? It's melting!
Master! Master! Citizen is here!
Stop yelling. He's not going to answer you again.
But Master is still alive.
Tully has passed away. When mortals die, their bodies decay, and their souls return to the roots of the Tree of Life to be reincarnated. It's just that his soul has been trapped here by the darkness, unable to return to the Tree of Life. Only by clearing away the power that binds them can these souls return to the roots and find release.
More often than not, gods are the cause of disasters. But you should know that better than I do, shouldn't you, hunting god?
Morgan, stop ranting about the morality of gods. We're lucky to have the hunting god on our side. It gives us a better chance of succeeding. According to Tully, there's a key that can open a hidden door to the light source in his house. We should go find it first. Citizen, you must know where Tully's house is. Please take us there.
I will take you.
Master! Are you alright? Are you hurt? I was so worried. I'm so relieved to see you. Yes, I know, but I still feel so uneasy.
Not bad, kiddo. You're still alive too.
Little emissary, what's that in your hand?
Look, I found this in some ruins. Master, I ran into a lot of monsters when we were separated, but they didn't come near me. It wasn't until much later that I realized they were avoiding this stone tablet at my feet. It felt strange, so I picked it up, thinking I should bring it to you. After that, I saw this place light up in the distance and followed the light all the way here. A mural? I don't understand.
There is a gigantic mural at the harvest altar, depicting the people of Tuttleton making an offering of light to the god of harvest. You'll see it when we go back there. For now, we should focus on finding that key Tully mentioned. Citizen, do you know where Tully kept the key?
No. Don't know.
The puppet! It can talk.
I remember. Why? Master, hold me in my heart to keep safe. An important mission.
An important mission? What is it?
I don't know.
Leave the puppet alone. Finding the key is what's important.
Looks like Tully was a craftsman when he was alive, and Citizen was his creation.
We're not here to pay our respects. Found any clues about that key?
The manuscript says it's hidden under the centermost stone pillar to the northwest.
Let's go have a look. Hopefully we can find the light source. Or the key. We just need to find where Tully hid the light source now.
But that's the problem. You don't know where he hid it. If the light source is a physical object, you can't just put it in a heart. Unless he was talking about a dead person.
In the heart. Master, does Citizen have a heart? No, look! According to Citizen's design plans, his chest is hollow.
Oh, so it is. But would he really put something so important inside a puppet that just wanders around? If so, he might be even crazier than the god of harvest.
Citizen once said that Tully told him to keep an important mission in his heart.
I remember now. Inside me, there is something. It was Master. No, many people gave me a heart. I have a heart. Can talk. Can save people. A very bright heart. Master said it's called hope.
Citizen, that light source. We have to take it out. It's the only way to chase away the darkness, to force the fallen god to show himself. It's the only way we can avenge this town and free the souls that are still trapped here. You might not fully understand, but without this, Tully and the others will never find peace. But once we remove the light, you might never speak again.
You will avenge Master, right? Okay. Please, take my heart.
Thank you, Citizen.
Citizen?
I can feel the magic lingering on this crystal. It must have taken generations of priests pouring their magic into this, year after year, to make it shine as bright as the sun. Perhaps that magic is what gave Citizen consciousness and the ability to move.
Even without a soul. What a miracle.
Let's return to the Harvest Altar. We'll use Citizen's final gift to drive out the darkness. Just as Citizen said, this will be the light of hope.
I have prevailed.
Why would a Wildborn come all the way out here? And what's all this about a false god? Interesting. You don't even have a cloaking spell on you. Did you get past all those monsters on your own? Huh. You're pretty talented. Could make a fortune being a thief.
You followers of the God of Harvest. You're despicable. You sent that Halion to pose as our herdmaster and make fools of the Wildborn. Are you trying to destroy us from the inside?
Nazric, how dare you? How dare you slander my master right to his face? Take back what you said and beg for the mercy of the Wild Moon before the herdmaster unleashes his fury!
Gala, this imposter isn't the Wild Moon. Don't be fooled by him. I heard everything. That lady mage told him straight to his face. He isn't our god.
You are no mortal, nor a god. You are a being of miraculous wonder. You possess freedom beyond what mere mortals can comprehend. And even the gods envy you.
Snap out of it, Gala. The three of them are deceiving the Wildborn tribe. What if I was? I have seen the Herdmaster's divine might with my own eyes, and I knew from the first glance, you are no god of mine.
How did you catch up to us?
Mere darkness is nothing in the face of divinely granted power.
So you're the warrior who received the hunting god's blessing. I've heard your name before. Sole survivor of the Blood Hunt Festival, champion of the Wildborn, faithful servant of the Herdmaster. I never thought anyone could actually survive the hunting god's merciless trials. But here you stand. Your courage and tactics are certainly formidable.
Seems you know the Wild Moon well. Too bad this imposter's acts are too lame to fool me. Don't try to force your will on me, false god. Gala, you've been by his side this whole time. You must have noticed how different he is from the hunting god. He's nothing like the real herdmaster.
Nazric, do not disrespect my master any further. My master is a true god. Of this there can be no doubt. He is benevolent and just, yet as fierce as a raging storm against our foes, guiding us towards greatness and uplifting the lives of all Wildborn. Master, Nazric is your chosen champion, yet he disrespects you so. Please punish him. If you won't do it yourself, I'll carry out your orders.
Gala! You're no hunting god. Of course you can't punish me. Gala, why can't you see the truth? They're Halions. They're looking for a light source to summon the God of Harvest. Once the God of Harvest descends, Halia will surely strike back, and the Wildborn tribe will face annihilation.
Summon a fallen god. Wow, I never knew a tailwagger could be so imaginative.
I can see why you'd think our goal is to summon the God of Harvest. Since you suspect our motives, why don't you come see for yourself if your theory holds up? Morgan, we need to move fast. Nazric isn't protected by any cloaking magic. Sarathiel could discover our true intentions at any moment.
Look at it. A god, shrouded in darkness. A boar rearing up its hoofs. This isn't just some simple worship ceremony. Hey, you still have those mural fragments? It'll make sense once you put the fragments into their places. Just as I expected. This mural isn't depicting a worship ceremony at all. It's describing the ritual steps for banishing a god.
If that's the case, then everything suddenly makes sense. When Tully was talking to Citizen, he kept repeating, he found out. Looking back, he must have meant the god of harvest. The people of Tuttleton knew something was wrong with their god. So they tried to use the worship ceremony as a pretense to perform a banishing ritual. Afraid that Sarathiel would learn of their plans, the people could only communicate through these stone tablets.
And obviously, their plans failed. The god of harvest discovered what they were up to and just destroyed the entire region with his divine power.
What? You really expect me to believe all this nonsense?
Believe what you want.
Merlin said the mural depicts a banishing ritual. They were trying to banish the god of harvest? They blasphemed against a god. Of course they were bringing disaster upon themselves.
Little emissary, do you remember the needle locusts at Meyerhold? After the god of harvest's fall, the skies blackened with locusts. That's when the terrible disasters began. Sarathiel abandoned his people first. The townsfolk were just trying to find a way to survive. Take some time to ponder over this, little emissary. Perhaps one day, you'll learn that the world doesn't run on the rules you were taught. Come, we should place the light source on the pedestal and dispel this endless darkness. Everyone, get ready. I have a feeling the god of harvest will appear once we do this. It's almost time. We must face the fallen god head on.
Deserve to die!
Sarathiel, why did you destroy Tuttleton?
Silence! Those wretched mortals, their fates are mine to decide!
Fallen god, you have no right to take mortal lives as you please. Their innocent souls aren't your sustenance.
I gave them blessed rain and bountiful harvests, but they repaid me with betrayal! Mortals should have offered me their devout faith and eased the pain of my fall. Instead, they dared to weave a banishing ritual against me! The god who took care of this land like a father! Such insolence Death and destruction are the bitter fruits they deserve!
He's utterly insane.
Insects. Your powers are but dying sparks in the dark void. The axioms you worship are but a fragile spider's web. You hold up a firefly and dare to call it the sun. I am 1,000 times greater than you.
A true god. So this is the power of a fallen god.
Divine One! I'll protect you!
No. This isn't the end. Rise. Rise. Noble hero. If you're here to save this land, we will aid you.
From one god to another. Did you think it would be that easy to kill me? Why don't you keep your nose in your own domain?
Don't even think about running!
Let's deal with his mount first!
Damn, they can really run.
Mortals aren't meant to fight gods. The four of us working together and dealing him a serious blow is already a great victory.
It seems your power isn't all that great after all.
Save the snark for yourself. Wait, when did you wriggle out of those ropes?
When the god of harvest struck you, his powers gave me a hand.
Then you also heard what the god of harvest said. He said it himself. My master is a god.
The god of harvest has long since gone mad. How much can you trust the words of a fallen god?
He's mad, but he has no reason to deceive you. If you dare question my master again, I will, in Cordon's name, order your exile from the Wildborn tribe. Apologize to the herd master, and plead for his forgiveness.
Understood. I was wrong.
Sarathiel has fled, and his influence on this land is already fading. Now we can purify this place, free the souls bound by darkness, and let them return to the roots of the Tree of Life to be reborn. The souls trapped in Tuttleton's ruins. They'll finally be free. Hunting God, stand with me.
The wind isn't howling anymore. This will free the dead?
Yes. The lost souls have returned to the Tree of Life and entered the next cycle.
Of course, we can't let Sarathiel get away that easily. Another game of cat and mouse. How droll. How does he do that?
It's a power gifted to me by the Divine One. The power to track prey.
Oh, great hunting god. If you have this kind of power, why didn't you use it to help us look for the god of harvest?
Nazarick, now you know we aren't Sarathiel's worshippers. And you've seen the fallen god's powers yourself. He certainly won't let this battle go unavenged. If he turns his wrath on the Wildborn, Wrathwood Grove will become the next Tuttleton. In the name of the Arcane Council, I ask you to help us track down the God of Harvest.
Understood. I'll see what I can do. The spear is pointing towards Halia.
He's weakened after the battle, but the Halians are still his followers and don't know the truth. They're going to walk into their own graves. We have to catch up to him fast. Come quickly.
Hold on. You're just gonna waltz in there without any disguises?
Well, the hunting god can just put on some commoner's clothes. But it'll be harder to cover up Gala and Nazarick's wildborn traits. Magic might be the only way.
I don't like this human look.
That's beside the point.
All right, let's all calm down. We need to focus on finding Sarathiel's whereabouts. A god just descended upon Halia. The locals must have seen something. If we go into the city and ask around, we're bound to get some leads.
They're attacking Wrathwood Grove?
Who knows? Maybe the young Regulus is looking for a quick victory.
Abundius may be the Regulus, but his powers are kept in check by the councilors and various nobles. He can't just do as he pleases, especially after the flood. To mobilize an army when people are this unsettled, he'd need an airtight reason to avoid being accused of sending his people to their deaths. This is a huge military procession, but the general isn't with them? Something's very wrong here.
The Halians are definitely up to something. We need to find him. We can't let the Halians get away with whatever they're planning. He's gone. The connection I had with my tracking spear was cut off the moment I entered Halia.
It's quite simple for a god to block your tracking, even if your powers came from the hunting god.
But what about Rathwood Grove?
It takes time to move an army. They need to march to Meyerhold first, which is some distance from Halia. The threat to Rathwood Grove isn't imminent. There's no need to be so worried. If it comes down to it, I'll use my teleportation magic to get us back to Rathwood Grove. We still have some time, so we should investigate why this Halian army is even marching out. I have a feeling. The reason is probably linked to the god of harvest. Excuse me. Can I ask why the army is suddenly mobilizing?
Well, what else could it be for? To crush those damn fleabags in the forest, of course.
Did the Regulus order this attack?
Abundius is just a kid. He's got no say in this. Our god gave a divine order for the attack.
What?
Too bad you weren't here to see it. Just a while ago, the god of harvest descended upon Halia. His bountiful grace proclaimed that a rival god is now our sworn enemy and ordered us to attack those savage wildborn and take their souls. And after he uses their souls to regain his divine powers, Halia will have bountiful harvests and no one will ever go hungry again.
What about General Perseus? He's supposed to be leading the army, but he doesn't seem to be with them.
Oh, the general? He left with an elite squad through the north gate.
Where does that path lead?
I don't know. You have to pass through the Regulus Palace to get to that road. It's not a path just anyone can take.
Cunning Halians. They've split their forces to try and ambush Rathwood Grove. I've never seen him before, only heard of him.
You have to have seen him in person?
The Divine One should know this better than anyone.
I saw a few Halian soldiers lagging behind earlier. They might know something.
Decim, the general's already left through the north gate. Aren't you heading out with him?
You wouldn't get it, Junius. Even I get scared sometimes.
Are you really scared? I heard Beatty say his dad went off to war and never came back.
Junius, listen up. I'm going with the General's elite squad, taking the more dangerous route.
Dangerous? How dangerous? What if you go and never come back?
That won't happen. You're too young to worry about that. Junius, I gotta go. You stay safe, okay?
Decim.
That coward's off chasing Perseus's squad. Follow him, and we'll learn Perseus's route and goals.
But we can't just ignore the army's main forces either. We split up then?
All right. You take Gala and Nazric with you. And be careful. Use the Echo Stone to contact me if there's an emergency. I want to see all of us come back in one piece.
road is blocked by carts.
I've already marked him with a tracking spear. Once these carts clear away, we'll be right back on his tail.
These carts are loaded with weapons. The Hellions really are planning for war.
Follow me.
That's the Telthos Rift up ahead. No roads lead off from here. But I don't see any Hellions around either.
That soldier definitely went this way, and it fits his description of a more dangerous route. But we're still inside Hellion territory. What if that whole conversation between the brothers was bait for us? Doesn't mean it's not a trap.
But Perseus and his soldiers are gone. Did they cross the rift?
We'll have to ask someone who knows. That soldier is still around, just hiding. I'll go drag him out.
Master, I'll look around for other clues. Master, there's a broken rope tied to the side of the cliff. Do you think it has something to do with Perseus's army? Like maybe they used it to slide down into the rift? I can't think of any other way. Nazarick will know what the rope is used for. He's a very experienced warrior. He's probably caught up with the Hellion soldier by now. We should go check.
Please, I'm begging you, spare me! My little brother is waiting for me to come home!
I see. So start talking. Where is Perseus's army? Tell me everything you know.
I don't know where they are, but I swear I'm not here to ambush anyone. I rushed all the way here, only to find the general and everyone else had already left. No one waited for me.
Why did you split from them? What's the plan? Then get ready to sleep at the bottom of the rift.
Wait! I'll talk! I'm afraid of heights.
A member of Perseus's elite squad is afraid of heights? Who do you think you're fooling?
I'm not lying! General Perseus didn't tell us we had to cross the Telthos Rift until the very last minute. This is the Telthos Rift we're talking about. One wrong move, and you fall to the bottom and get smashed to pieces. I didn't want my little brother to think I was a coward, so I had to follow them.
Talk.
Wait, I'll talk! Don't kill me! They used a rope to slide across. I don't remember the specifics. General Perseus explained it to us, but I was too zoned out. My mind went completely blank the moment I heard the word rift.
That doesn't make sense. He's clearly trying to trick us. How should we deal with this one? Too bad.
Thank you. Thank you for sparing my life. I won't tell anyone I saw you here.
The rope they use is tough, abrasion-resistant, and expertly tied. The knot won't come loose easily. It's also made from more than just hemp and tree bark. There's thin metal wires woven in. This is made for marching armies. This could only have been left by Perseus' squad.
But how did they cross the rift using just one rope?
There's no point dwelling on this. We need to find our way across the rift, catch up to them, and stop Perseus. Well, I know how to make ropes. If we make the length just right, it could hold the three of us without needing the fancy metal wires Halians use for reinforcement. Then I can tie the rope to the end of my spear and throw it across. The distance is nothing to me. But I need time to calculate the rope's length. This is delicate work. So, gathering the materials will have to be up to you two. No, just Gala. Very gracious of you, Divine One. I'll leave it to you and Gala then. I'll need hemp fibers and tree bark. Just those two things, but in large quantities. This is just the right length. Positive. It's more dangerous to slide across on a loose rope. And besides, we've got you, Divine One. What could go wrong?
Nazric? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
I see a hidden ledge below the cliff, and there's something on it. Give me a second. This is the spear I used to track Gorgana. I've told you this before, Divine One. Gorgana frequented Windfang Crag, and I tracked her in secret. The last time I tried to track her, she disappeared along with this very spear. Our current location puts us just outside of Windfang Crag, practically within shouting distance.
Are the Halians planning a sneak attack on Wrathwood Grove?
I fear they are planning something much worse. We need to find out where Perseus is trying to attack. Wrathwood Grove, Veilwatch Camp, or just a short walk from here. The Primal Shrine.
No, that mustn't happen. We have to stop the Halians. Master, please use your power to take us back to Veilwatch Camp. We can muster the warriors there to fight off the Halians.
Let's just hope we're in time. Lowen, get the word out. We need to prepare for battle. The Halians are about to attack the camp.
What? How did they make it this far?
Perseus led an elite squad across the rift. I'm going to report to Elder Toro and Captain Tuft. You go rally the other warriors.
Right, I'm on it. Oh, great Herd Master, please watch over us.
Bay, take your child and leave for Wrathwood Grove. The Halians have sent armies marching into the forest. A battle is coming.
What? No! Moonpaw, my child! She's old enough to serve the tribe!
I want to protect everyone too! This is a divine order. Move to Wrathwood Grove. Toro will send people to escort you.
Fine. I'll take Moonpaw and leave. May the wild moon light your path, Nasrik, Gala.
Herdmaster, I heard about the Halions' plot from Lowen. My warriors are building up our defenses and setting traps. We won't let them breach our camp or harm your followers.
The God of Harvest ordered this attack, so we need to reinforce the shrine's defenses. Have the patrols spotted anything unusual?
Not yet. The Halions must still be hiding in the forest. I've sent out our scouts. If we can find them before they attack, we'll have the upper hand. My warriors will shed every last drop of blood to defend our lands and the honor of the Wild Moon. Now, with the Herdmaster's blessing upon us, our spirits burn brighter than ever. Let the enemy send 10 times the soldiers, and we will still emerge victorious. Our blades have long thirsted for Halion blood. Let them come, for they won't be leaving here alive.
Toro, Perseus has led an elite squad into the forest. You need to evacuate the children and elderly to Wrathwood Grove, now!
How is that possible?
No time to explain. Just do it.
Right. I'll send word to them immediately and ask for reinforcements and supplies. Oh, great Herdmaster, don't you worry. The warriors at Vale Watch Camp are second to none. No matter what tricks the Halions pull, our fighters will crush them head on.
Master, Perseus ordered his soldiers to attack the Primal Shrine.
Ha! This is good news. The entire way from here to the shrine is guarded by our people. They won't get past us easily. We can press our advantage. The great Herdmaster is going to intervene personally?
The Herdmaster has spoken. All you need to do is obey his divine will.
The Halions are cunning. Stay on guard in case they have another trick up their sleeve.
Understood. May your spears stay ever sharp.
Nasrik, Herdmaster, the Halions snuck into the forest.
How many? How long ago? Which way did they go?
There were only 4 or 5 at first. They were hiding in the brush, ambushed us when we weren't looking. After they left, we heard the war horns from Vale Watch Camp. Then another group of Halions came through. I barely managed to drag my partner over here and hide. They were moving toward the Primal Shrine.
So the Halians ambushed the guards on this path ahead of time. This was all planned.
Nasri, is Veilwatch Camp all right? Did something happen?
The Halians' attack failed. The second group you saw was them retreating. We're in pursuit.
Your wounds aren't serious. I've stopped the bleeding. Get back to camp and recover.
Stop right there, hunting god! I don't need you to tell me that!
You can't escape. This whole area is a marsh. If you become our prisoner, at least your soldiers will live.
A marsh? So what? Every single one of my soldiers has survived floods and saved lives. Do you really think this swamp is more hopeless than the floods that drowned Halia? Negotiate? About what? The people who died in the storms and the floods? You have no right to speak for them, you bloodthirsty god!
But many Wildborn died too. Halia started this war. The Wildborn never invaded your lands. The Wildborn who died were innocent.
I won't be fooled by you again. I've already paid for that lesson with blood. I've seen you for who you truly are. No, I should have seen it long before the war even started. Your promises are worthless.
You mean the golden gift you brought when you descended? You're going to bestow it upon the Halians?
I've heard enough. Hunting god, you are an enemy of Halia. By the supreme decree of Sarathiel, the god of harvest, I will conquer the lands under your charge. And you will know the agony of watching water turn to blood, and watching it drown everyone you love! For a god, you ask some ridiculous questions. If you really want to know, why don't you ask the Wildborn behind you why they revere and worship you? Why they'd willingly give their lives for you, and even be proud of it. Look at your shrine. So grand, so magnificent, and so close. How many Wildborn have broken their backs and spent their lives to build it? Countless followers died for your cruel amusement long before the Halians and Wildborn ever went to war. Gorgana sacrificed herself for you. Then the Wildborn offered up Gala, but you still weren't satisfied! You went to Halia to reap the lives of the innocent! Hunting god, I challenge you. I will destroy your shrine and shatter the faith they have in you. I will make you see that we are not your playthings!
You've come to wake me, Perseus.
Huh?
The servant who betrayed me. And a sinner who dared impersonate a god! You will atone with blood!